Hi, welcome to Sass with Sabrina. This is the channel where I try one new thing a week and post however it turns out. I hope to inspire you to try something new of your own or just make you laugh through however my stuff turns out. I post a new video every Tuesday. Please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thank you for all my new subscribers and everyone who watches. Thank you for your time. In this week's video, I am trying Bingo Dabber art. Oddly enough, I have never used a Bingo Dabber before. This has come up in conversation before, and either you have or you haven't. I know several people who have never used a Bingo Dabber before. Decided Bingo Dabber art because, well, what else are you gonna do with all that ink? So we'll just get started and see what comes about. Okay, so this is my really big newspaper canvas that I made a few weeks ago, and this is the paper that I made the other week, and I have glued it down on top. Unfortunately, you can still see some of the glue, so I'm hoping the ink from the Bingo Dabber will go over top. I went on a hunt for as much blue as I could find. I'm hoping that it's true that there is a slight color variant. I do want this to be a gradient of blue from like darker to lighter. If you did go online and purchase it, say off of Amazon, you could actually find any color of Bingo Dabber. I found some cover stock paper I had lying around the house. It just happens to be gray. So I'm going to just play with the Bingo Dabbers on here and see what they're actually like. Oh, they are two. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, I'm really happy that those are two shades of blue for what I want to create on the big canvas that I made. As far as this piece of paper goes, I think I'm just gonna play. That's a really nice color. Online, I noticed that they called it dot art also. Okay, now that I know what colors they are, I'm just gonna put that aside and brainstorm on what I want to create on the paper. And I'm just gonna start my dabbing of the blue. I do want it to be solid, so I'm just gonna start dabbing away. Good thing I put a drop cloth down. I feel like that needs to be doubled up. So I won't bore you, but I am literally gonna take the two darkest blues that I have and dab all the way up to about halfway, if it gets that far. Okay, so as you can see, I have had progress. Some of my edges are lifting, so I'm just gluing as I go along. That's why my water bottle is sitting there. Wanted that to dry a little bit, and I want to knead it up, and obviously if I want it to be a gradient, I have to put the lighter on and then the darker over top. So I'm still dabbing away. I do find on the flat surfaces, I'm able to just go in and paint like this, but this is a textured surface, so it doesn't smoothly go. So I'm just kind of like dabbing and swiping and marking. It feels like a big marker really, but yeah, it's really kind of neat. So far I like it. So this is how I'm gonna leave it. The center part is gonna be a different video, a different multimedia. I'm gonna move it aside. And I'm gonna try, I think, to create a butterfly on just a piece of paper, nothing big. This is really relaxing. It's really nice. It's kind of neat to see how it all meshes together. You can see why they call it dot art. If you needed an explanation, I doubt it. Oh, I forgot to leave space. Oh well. See how it all meshes together. Hopefully it won't all turn dark blue. Should have done the purple first. That's not too bad for the first time doing dot art. Bingo Dabber art, yeah, definitely practice to learn to layer it in specific ways. Biggest old marker you could possibly find. I hope you give it a try. Thank you very much for watching my video.